What's going on, guys? It's your boy Az. We are back. We're gonna be doing some more Scourge runs here. We've done difficulties 5, 6, and 7 now, and we're gonna jump into 8 here as well. This is gonna get us that 1.5. Same Scourges I use in difficulty 7, so not really changing too much. There's a couple of freebies we can take advantage of. Avoid the ones that are health. Pretty much, I'm not gonna go over these ones again, but I mean there is a good amount of them that you can avoid that are nice and free. Definitely for sure the last one, the last few, the butterfly effect's a cool one. I haven't really noticed any impact. Um, the last one, stay down. That one's good as well because if you don't have characters that revive, it's kind of like a free points. So that's kind of nice for us. So same pattern, same sort of strategy. We're gonna quickly jump ahead here and do difficulties, or excuse me, notes 5 and 10, and get back to you then. All right. So as you guys see here, we got the Scourges here again. I'm not gonna go over them, but we were able to get to node 5 here pretty easy. So fairly straightforward. I was actually thinking difficulty 8 would be super much more difficult, but it actually ended up being pretty smooth as well. Did have to use a sack wave actually. So the first node we were pretty smooth, but one of the web warriors died, and I wanted to see how the other ones would do without the fifth member, and it actually ended up working quite well. We lost Punk in the first node, and then we just had to do a 2-tap there on node number 2. And yeah, other than that, it was kind of weird, but it worked out. Young Avengers, similar team as well. Same thing we've been kind of doing with the first few runs. Young Avengers with Miles Morales in place of Echo. And then, yeah, we're going to jump into Node 5 here. Same team that we've been using all along here with the Black Widow and Hulk combo. Last difficulty 7, we did run the full Asgardians team. They were a bit slower, but you know what? Because of the fact that we do have most of them geared up and tiered, we didn't have too many issues with it. But for this one, we're going to stick with our favorite team. I like this one because Black Widow adds an extra stun to the overall control, and I feel like overall the team just moves a bit faster, which helps us out a bit because there is some pretty nasty characters here. Again, we got that Omega Red. He hits the right target, so he avoids kind of our Valkyrie and our Mighty Thor, which is good because then we can still use their abilities. We can throw her blind on Omega Red there, and that's gonna chain and hit a couple targets as well. I love how much just the AOE damage that is on this team is just amazing. Unfortunately, the only crappy thing is with Black Widow's speed up is that it doesn't really cleanse these heal blocks, which can be a pain in the butt. So that's kind of the reason why I don't like these heal blocks. They can get quite annoying, and then you can't heal up your characters as well. So we're gonna heal up here with Hulk. I just love him so much right now. He is just an absolute monster, and definitely need to work on him because he is going to be part of the Gamma team that consists of with Red Hulk Legendary. So only makes sense. I see that there is a couple of counterattacks there, so I like to smash there, and then that way if they hit him as well and bring his health down again, he also gets extra turn in, and of course Thor procs as well every time characters attack him. So there's just the mechanic overall is just absolutely, I feel like it's broken. I can't believe this is difficulty 8 actually. This feels pretty smooth right now. Unfortunately, I think the issue here is just the healing. When the heal block's on, a lot of these characters, like look, some of these guys are just a little bit. I could probably switch some of the ISO 8s around as well. But yeah, definitely the healing is an issue for sure. Got a couple of damaged people right now. Could be better. No, yeah, they're going to get nuked here by her. So look at that. Black Widow's under half. Thor is about half. Hulk's about half. And we're not going to be able to heal these guys up before. So I'm a little bit skeptical here because these guys are a little bit scrapped up, and hopefully that doesn't gonna pose a big problem for us in the final node here. But we'll see. I could always reset, but you know what? Let's just go with it. We do have two waves. I mean, we have Wave One Avengers and Asgardians as two solid teams we can use for the last node. So I'm thinking about it right now. But yeah, we'll take care of him. Uh, and just skipping ahead now to the last node. So we'll see how it goes. We'll recap here again. We used our Black Widow Hulk combo for the Node 5, and they did quite well. A few people were scraped up and scrapped up and a little bit damaged, but yeah, it was a little unfortunate, but we'll see how this one goes. Node 6 and 7 villains, not really too much to chat about that. Just use your strongest villains. We have too many OP ones. It's just absolute bonkers. I think by now, people are used to that. Skill nodes, same thing. Run your Secret Avengers with Shang-Chi. You're not going to have too many issues. I was trying to die on node 9, so that way I can bring Black Widow and maybe get some heals back up on her. But unfortunately, my team is too efficient. I was trying many times to try to get these guys to wipe me, and then I can go in with Black Widow and a B team or something to heal her up. But unfortunately, that was not the case, so I wasn't able to do it. And then I tried inserting her in place of Sharon, and then the team just sucked. So I don't know. Anyways, so a little bit scrapped up from the last one, but that's okay. We do have two teams we can use, so we're not going to be worried too much about that, I think. Right now, we'll see how it goes. I think it should be fine because for the most part, we handled Node 5 pretty smoothly. Only issue here is because they are like damaged, they don't really heal themselves. Like, there's not really any heals other than the fact that Hulk is he's got a healer ISO 8. But yeah, unfortunately, we'll see how this one goes. Thor does his thing right from the get-go. Awesome. It's always funny to watch him do his hammer throw. I don't know. I love it. So take care of Viv and Hulkbuster. I think those are usually the dangerous characters. We've got a nice stun as well from Valkyrie, but I think for this one, I think we might just use the buffs to kind of get some buffs on the board because everybody is a little bit low on health. So we'll get some buffs here, see if we can take care of her, stun her as well. Yeah, still haven't really, like I said, I was expecting Node 8 to be like crazy, or not Node 8, difficulty 8 to be super crazy hard, but unfortunately our Thor is just too beefed up. He's just absolutely just tearing these guys up a storm. So that's awesome, and it's great that there's so much AOE on these nodes that really our Thor can just absolutely just go on a brutal rampage. Take care of Rescue because before she gets all the buffs and stuff up, I think she's pretty annoying. Same with Hulkbuster, but like I said, he's got AOE damage. We can take advantage of that because when he hits us, we can basically take advantage and oh crap. So might have to cancel this one out. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, as you can see here, you want to get rid of Rescue before she does that because then they get the offense up. And our characters are already kind of low enough on health that we don't need to give them extra help. So should actually throw a hammer now right here, I think. Should be close. Oh, we got our stun. Sweet. So we'll throw the stun. And that wipes out about half the people. Oh, there we go, baby. Yeah, I love that. I love this hammer. Oh, now we might actually, let's see if this will kill some people off. So we got about half the node done. That's not too bad, I think. Yeah, I think we're gonna save it. I think we have some low stragglers here that we can take advantage of T'Challa. T'Challa is tier 16, so we can use him. And let's see if Hulk can take one more down with him. Okay. Oh, Hulk's holding in there. Come on, guys. Oh, goodness gracious. Okay, so we are able to wipe them half out. I'm not worried. We have another B team. That's the reason why we invested on both teams. We weren't sure what team we were going to end up with, but luckily I still have lots of gold, and I've been kind of pumping them up during the course of the event. So that's been kind of handy. Just in anticipation for the leaderboards have been pretty wicked. I think the highest right now is already up in the 4 mils. So it's, yeah, it's a little crazy right now. We'll see where we end up in the final run of it all. But yeah, we do have some decent characters we can throw in here. Pretty much the other group of the B team, I guess, of the Wave Ones and Asgardians. heroes, Asgardians. Like I said already, T'Challa, if he gets some kills on the board, he can get some nice little momentum from his speed, which is really nice. Of course, we have Captain America as well, who also has his own speed up and defense up for the team. So that's kind of nice for us. And yeah, we'll see if I don't really think we'll have too many issues here. We'll use his. Oh, we're just aiming everything there. But yeah, we'll blind Hulkbuster just because he's pretty nasty to deal with if he's not blinded. I don't even know if the blind works on him actually. I need to look at his kit. I think most of his attacks are unavoidable, but anyways, yeah. So first time I've had to resort to 2 teams. Surprising, but not unexpected. We did have to do that for the previous Scourges as well, but obviously with the level cap increase, with our level of preparation and getting some of these guys up to level 90 and tier 15, tier 16, we haven't had too many of these hiccups, so that's kind of nice. That should hopefully take care of Deathlock. Okay, that should take care of him. And having a big T'Challa is nice. Cha-Cha is very nice to have because of the fact that he gets he hits pretty hard. He hits pretty hard and gets a good amount of buffs and stuns, or excuse me, blinds. And yeah, I don't know. People don't give him enough credit. I like to use him, so I like him lots. All right, so there you guys have it. There. I don't really think we need to do any more than that. No, I'm just playing with this guy, but that's difficulty 8, guys. I will have to see if I even want to try difficulty 9. Just the point gap between 8 and 9 is pretty it's pretty negligible, but we'll see if we want to add more Scourges before we try difficulty 9. Ooh, that's a nice high score. So we like I said already, usually at my end runs kind of range between 1.6 1.7, but this multiplier has actually really pushed some of these points up. Like I said, some people are already up in 4 mils and 4 points whatever, and yeah, we'll see how many more we want to add on. But appreciate you guys watching. Good luck with the Scourges. Good luck with the War Scourges and all that jazz, and we'll catch you guys in the next one.